Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Sweet and Sour Soccer. The transfer window is open, and we are going to be keeping you up to date with all the latest transfer windows this January. So make sure to hit that subscribe button and also hit that like button as well. Newcastle United fans, it's going to be quite a hectic transfer window, and it started off on what looks to be such a high, really. Kieran Trippier looks to be on his way. Of course, waving goodbye, it looked like he was doing to the Atletico fans last night, which suggests he is on his way to Newcastle United, which has got a major plus. But unfortunately, there looks to have been a step back, and that is to do with the highly rated centre-back, young defender Sven Botman. Now, Lille have dug their heels in and currently saying that he is not for sale. I'll bring up one of the articles here that are talking about it, the Telegraph, but this is in a number of articles that, unfortunately, Newcastle's £30 million early bid doesn't look to have been accepted, and they are putting their heels down and saying that the player is currently not for sale. So let's talk a little bit about Sven Botman, because I really don't feel this is the end of the story, this transfer window. The young rated 21-year-old centre-back. You can maybe see why Lille are digging their heels in a little bit, because maybe at just the age of 21, they feel that maybe if they could hold on to the summer, they might be able to get a lot more, because he's a defender that's being talked about more and more and more. And especially knowing that Newcastle United have money now, you feel that this could be perhaps a regular thing that unfortunately Newcastle are going to have to face whilst they build up their squad. You wonder with Lille, though, it has to be said, Lille do have financial fair play issues, and you do wonder if this is more just a strategy to more just build up as much cash as they can. It is believed Lille are going to have to sell, and yes, they do have a few other players that might bring in a high monetary value, but for a young player, Sven Botman, they have other defensive options. This is one that sort of makes sense if the good fee does come in. So Newcastle fans, it is a slight blow, but I wouldn't rule it out completely. There's also been rumours today that Sven Botman himself is a little hesitant at the moment of agreeing to a deal, purely because of Newcastle being in the relegation zone. Now, you can kind of see this, of course, and understand it. The young centre-back, one of the most highly rated young centre-backs that's been spoken about at the moment. Maybe he doesn't quite want to take the risk. But once again, I would say I wouldn't rule it out yet, because I'm sure once he sees that, depending on who Newcastle are bringing in, potentially looking at 4 or 5 players to bring in this January transfer window has been mentioned. One of them being Kieran Trippier. If they can get another few big names throughout the window, this is one to watch out for, personally, I think, towards the close of the window. So Newcastle fans, at the moment, it looks like the deal's off, but I wouldn't rule it out completely. Let me know your thoughts. Are you excited for this transfer? Do you see it happening? And is this the case that Lille really don't want to sell him? Or is this them just trying to get, the best value for money that they can? I think this would be an absolutely brilliant signing for Newcastle if they can somehow convince Lille to sell. Of course, a number of Premier League clubs are also linked with him. Wolverhampton Wanderers were linked with him in the summer, who also need a centre-back, really. And also potentially bigger clubs such as the likes of Man United, Liverpool, those kind of clubs that are higher up in the table are potentially looking at him as well. But so I feel if Newcastle are going to dive in, this is the time to do it. And maybe it will just take a bit more than 30 million, around that 35, 40 million pound mark might do it. And of course, adding to that back line that has been a bit leaky could really help Newcastle guarantee their survival in the Premier League, and then on to bigger and better things, which I'm sure after many years of Ashley, Newcastle fans, let's be honest, really do deserve better. So guys, once again, we're going to be keeping you up to date with all the latest transfer rumours and the confirmed transfers. So make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel as well. Many thanks. See you on the next one. Goodbye.